Welcome to this new episode of Breathe In, Love Out. I am very pleased that you are here. For the ones who do not know me, I am Dr. Nathalie, a metaphysical practitioner. I am deeply grateful to have been able to help and inspire people for a few decades now. It is not always easy to believe in ourselves and stop the ego controlling our mental space. I know a lot about this, and over the past 30 years I became an expert in gratitude and ego-based mind. Each episode is a little light switch to light up your path, helping you to bridge your way to your inner self. Today you might learn from what I will share, and you might only be reminded of something your ego might veil. The goal is to help you better understand your mental space and to learn to know your authentic self a little more every day. The ego-based mind loves to be in control, but we can take our control back with mindfulness. So again, welcome, and I am very grateful that you are here on this magnificent mindfulness journey. Let's lift up those ego veils. I always prefer teaching about the ego than saying upfront the ego is this or that. Because once you define what the ego is with specificity, it might become hard to undefine it as you evolve in your deepening of what is. As we deepen our self-realization, our understanding changes. But I can tell you already that once you understand that your ego is your best teacher, cohabitation can become a little easier. Our ego is not our enemy, it is our ally. It still might take years to reach harmony after you realize such a thing, if you ever do. One day, when facing another challenge or a very difficult situation in your life in which you will not have any negative emotions, although a certain contentment of knowing that you are facing a life lesson and that there is nothing to be prevented from, but more something to be learning from. When in that precise moment that awareness makes you joyful, you will be able to honestly say, "Thank you, ego, I can take it from here." Simplified yet not totally accurate, our ego is the part of our mental space that analyzes everything in order to protect us and stay in a comfort zone. Our ego is the judging part in our mental space, making all the possible scenarios to either protect us or to know a possible ending, because knowing how it could go or end is easier than the unknown. An ego scenario is a little like a telenovelas. You know those stories easy to create and nourish by adding thoughts after thoughts and possibility after possibility, going from one feeling to another? Mastering cohabitation is a step-by-step process. Being aware that something is going on is one of them. Understanding that the ego plays a big role in our thinking process is another one. Another one is thinking that taming the ego is possible. Instead of serving the ego, why not let the ego be of services? In fact, taming our ego is actually being more aware of our thoughts and learning which ones are from the ego, playing the protection game and creating scenarios. There is nothing to tame. It is more a learning process of cohabitation. The ego's job, let's call it like that here for a moment, is to make us aware of what needs to grow into ourselves and also tell us when we are not aligned with our inner guidance and our authentic self. Further down the cohabitation lane, there will come awareness of blessings in disguise and lessons in disguise, where everything is a beautiful lesson or a beautiful present moment. And maybe you will know when your ego is trying to take over the moment, which it will do instantly, until one day you will be able to say, "Thank you, ego, I can take it from here." Not because you do not need your ego, because it will always be there to help you learn your lessons, or to see if you are mastering it once a while with little hellos here and there until it doesn't, or until you see it coming to gently show you that you can handle it without nourishing the negative. So today I am inviting you to first be aware that you cannot live without the ego part of you, but you can learn to live in harmony and make it your ally on your mindfulness journey. Over the next months, this is what we will do together. Remember to breathe in, to let go of your ego-based thoughts and vision, to see from your soul, and to love out. Until the next episode, I am wishing you a beautiful and grateful time.